I just get busy, and I like to go work. I don't party. I don't like to party and all that shit. I don't care about, there's a lot of stuff I really don't care about. I just like to put that work in.
Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Sin, coming back with another one, man. And as y'all can see, we live from the Rose Garden, man. Take a look at it, man. We got another beautiful day out here, man. I'm out here on this afternoon, so with that being said, y'all already know I gotta thank the Most High for waking me up this morning and giving me another opportunity to be great. And I want to send a big shout out to my brother and my ancestors that's up there looking out for your boy. I love y'all, man. Look at this sky, clear blue. You know, we got another one, man. I didn't get a chance to come out here this morning because I had stuff to do, but man, look, check out the backdrop, check out the backdrop. Check it out, man. That's what's up, man. But yeah, y'all know I had to come out here and holler at y'all on this Friday, man, because listen, it's a good day. Every day is a good day that we wake up, you know? And that's why I had to show y'all that clip from Wallow, man, real fast, man, because, you know, listen, ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Ain't nothing wrong with just wanting to put that work in and getting satisfaction from that, getting satisfaction from being productive. You know what I mean? Getting satisfaction from getting better out here. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. A lot of people think just because they get a little money, think just because they worked all week, think just because, just because, other people doing shit that they gotta do shit, man. And that's not the case, man. That's not the case, man. Some people just like putting in that work and they just get so much satisfaction, so much dopamine, all of that. They get their releases from that. And, and that's why, we had to change our ways, man, because we didn't want to be the type to just only get enjoyment from pleasure. Only get enjoyment from doing toxic shit. Only get enjoyment from women. You know what I mean? Only get enjoyment from food. Like, nah, bro. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of other things that you could do rather than just getting enjoyment from the normal things that people like to do, the toxic shit that people like to do, the negative shit that people like to do. Because we know, bruh, it really, that's only temporary. You know what I mean? But when you getting better out here, when you putting in work on yourself, work on your purpose, and all of that, work on your spirits, bro, listen, that don't go away. You know what I mean? That's the natural dopamine releases that you're getting right there without needing all that artificial stuff. That's the natural dopamine releases you get, you know what I mean? And on top of that, where you getting better at. You know what I'm saying? You getting better in those fields that you working in. You getting better when you keep putting in that work in on yourself. You get better when you putting work in on your health. You getting better when you do things that's, good for your spirits, bruh. You know what I mean? That's brightening your light. That's heightening your energy, heightening your vibration, bruh. That's what it's about. Not everybody need to be putting a bottle to their lips for enjoyment. Not everybody need to be putting a blunt to their lips for enjoyment. Not everybody need to be sticking their thing in something for enjoyment. Not everybody need to be putting shit in their mouth for enjoyment, bruh. You know what I'm saying? When you could get out there in nature. You know what I'm saying? When you could be working on your purpose, when you could be doing something that you love doing, that you know is gonna get you to that next level, bro. How can that not feel good? You know what I mean? How could you not want more? How could you not be getting the dopamine release from that? When you could see the vision and every day you getting the results, you getting closer and closer. You know what I mean? Because it's like, man, that's the control that you want. You know what I mean? The Most High gave you that control. The Most High wanted you at the wheel. And that's the control you want. You don't want to be out here lacking control, because soon as you doing what everybody else wants you to do, soon as you doing all that in the crowd shit, soon as you going to chase pleasure all the time, it's easy for things like that to make you lose control. And when you lose control of it, then now all of a sudden you need it. You know what I mean? You need it just to function. You need it just to get by. You need it just to feel good. You need it on a day-to-day basis, and that's crazy. You know what I mean? It's crazy, bruh. But that's how easily you could get sucked into that, man. That's how easily you could get sucked into these lifestyles out here, the streets out here, drugs out here, women out here. You know what I mean? Unhealthy shit out here, bro. That's just how easy you could get sucked into it. You know what I'm saying? So when you run into cats like us that's on this journey, when you run into cats like Wallow that just want to put in his work and go home, you know what I mean? Have his peace, you know, and all of that, you understand it. We understand that more over here. We didn't understand it back then. We'd be like, shit, you know what I'm saying? Hell, as soon as we got a little extra money, soon as our payday came around, then what did we do? You know what I'm saying? We felt like we needed to be out. We felt like we needed to be in the club. You know what I mean? We felt like we needed to be under the influence. We felt like we needed to be laid up with a chick, you know, just for us to have fun. You know, now I ain't saying that it's just something like completely wrong with that. No, I ain't saying that there's anything wrong with that. But, you know, let it be something that you just do, like, you know what I mean, every once in a while, I say. You know what I mean? And I'm not telling you how to live your life, but that's just something that you do, but you don't lean on it. You don't need it. You know what I'm saying? You got control over it. You know, but more than anything, you like to get better. More than anything, you on your purpose. More than anything, you getting closer to the Most High. You know, that's why I tell you to surround your life around the Most High, and then you gonna know what to do. You know what I mean? You gonna continue to just stick to what's right in your life, for your purpose, for your vibration. You gonna do things that's just it's gonna be in alignment with what you got going, alignment with your vision. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to tell nobody how to live or anything like that. You know what I mean? Especially when I didn't live my life. But you just gotta be careful. You know what I mean? You gotta be careful, bruh. Because there's so many natural things out here that you can do. You know what I mean? That's gonna give you an even more better dopamine release than pornography. Give you even more better dopamine release than drugs and alcohol. Because you don't get better when you doing that bullshit. You don't get better when you out here chasing these hoes, validating these hoes, pedestalizing these hoes. Y'all know, I ain't even gotta say the word fully, bruh. But those things you just don't get better in. You know, your bank account ain't growing. You know what I'm saying? Your mindset ain't changing. You know, your blood ain't flowing like it should be. You know, you're vitamin deficient out here. You know, you don't know what's going on with your organs and shit. Like, it's just so much weight that come with the nonsense. It's just so much weight that come with darkness, bruh. That's all I'm saying, man. When you just think about it, it be like, man, that shit ain't worth it, bruh. It ain't worth it to get caught up into that shit, bruh. You know what I mean? Find your peace. That's worth it. Find your peace. Find your peace over pleasure. Find your purpose over pleasure. You know what I'm saying? Choose that over all of the other stuff that you see other people choosing, man, because we see where it's getting them. You know what I mean? Like I told you a couple weeks ago, bruh. You know, you be wondering, like, how shit be happening to mugs, man. Hey, bruh, shit be happening out here, bro. Shit be happening. You be wondering, like, damn, I thought that person was on this or that. I thought they was this. No, man, you just don't be knowing, man. It's just so easy to get caught up out here, man. You don't know what mugs involved in, for real, for real. You don't know what they got sucked into, man. You know, for y'all that's familiar with space and all that shit, or at least science and, you know, the cosmos, y'all know of a black hole. You know what I mean? Black holes, man, listen, one of those suck you up. That's it. You know what I mean? That's it. A black hole get a hold of this earth or enter into this universe, enter into this motherfucking galaxy, we done for it. You know what I mean? And they didn't spotted quite a few of them just floating around out in space. But as soon as you get sucked into that, that's it. So you gotta understand, out here, bro, it's a bunch of black holes out here that you could get sucked into easily. And it's dark in there. You know what I mean? Light can't escape once it gets sucked into these black holes. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like that serious, man. When you look around, bro, it's nothing but black holes around them liquor stores. That's a black hole right there. You know what I mean? These succubus women, that's a black hole right there. You know? This technology out here, that's a black hole right there. You know what I mean? Social media, pornography, black hole out there, bro. That's a black hole right there. Easily get sucked into it. These dispensaries, a black hole right there. You know what I mean? Fast food, that's a black hole right there. You get sucked into it. You know what I mean? You get sucked into it. You know what I mean? Check these labels. Look at all of that shit you can't pronounce, bruh. All of those things are things that keep you addicted, keep you coming back. You know what I mean? Who was that? Who said that? Rick Ross. I got them coming back. I keep them coming back. That's what they want. They want you to keep coming back for the toxicity. They want you to keep coming back for unhealthiness. They want you to keep coming back for demonic energy. They want you to keep coming back for them drugs. They want you to keep coming back to addiction. They want you to keep coming back to losing. They want you to keep coming back to unhealthiness, bruh. They want you to keep coming back into them hospitals. You know what I mean? They want you to keep coming back to jail. They want you to keep coming back to the streets. You know what I mean? These hoes want you to keep coming back into that portal, bruh. But you can't go. You can't go. You know what I mean? And once before you would go because you was blind. Once before you would go because you had no control. Once before you would go because you just wanted pleasure. You sought pleasure most of the time. Now where we get our pleasure from? Natural shit, real shit, productive shit. We get our pleasure from that. Wisdom. You know what I mean? The gifts that the Most High done provided us with. Patience. You know what I mean? Patience, willpower, you know, life, nature. We getting the real releases. Forget that, boy. I mean, how did we get so caught up into that shit? Porn. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Now you just sitting there stuck. Now you sitting there low energy. Now you sitting there vitamin deficient. Now you sitting there needing more. Now you sitting there reaching for more bullshit. Now you sitting there low confidence. Now you sitting there with no ambition. Now you sitting there with no more motivation. Now you just don't want to do nothing, bro. Now you just don't want to do nothing. And then when you don't want to do nothing, you ain't gonna be nothing. I don't care what nobody tell you. When you don't want to do nothing, you ain't gonna be nothing. And that's the life a lot of people living. Don't let that be you. You know the vibes. Don't let that be you. And I'll holler at y'all later, man. Peace.
First I'ma get on my grind, then second stop wasting my time on shit less important. If ain't about money, I'm going the other direction. And third, I'ma do what I gotta to eat. Fourth, I'ma sew up the streets. Fifth, I'ma never quit dropping this heat. So as long as I'm breathing, you better get used to me. Sixth, I'ma get